Hallo, herzlich willkommen.
Hi,
Hallo.
good evening. Ciao tutti. Hello, Dimi, how you doing?
Fine, thank you, Gianluca. How are you doing?
I'm really good. It's a little bit, hot here in Italy, but
Yeah.
with the AC working, it's pretty good.
Even here we have really hot temperatures, and yeah, that's the
Nice.
summertime.
Yes, and we have to accept it.
We
As
have to
Dimi, we
analyze
have
the
to,
market even if it's
yeah,
hot.
and yes, in terms of accepting something, we have to accept this S&P, and let's see what's happening. What do you think?
Yeah, I see that we are even for a couple of points, but we are in gap up even today. So
Mm-hmm.
if we look at the market, that's a strained market. We see a power since a couple of weeks, and
Yeah.
yeah, we have to react and try to pick up the cherries
Yeah.
during the RTH session, and that's what I think.
Yeah. I mean, if you said that it's really strange one, and I'm agree with you. Just because looking at the market profile shape, maybe you can see that this is a double distribution, having two big area here and here with the POC right there, and the point of control. I mean,
Yeah.
and also we can add that market head is high during overnight. This is the monthly high. So he has really low possibility to behold during the RTH session that is gonna open in 23 minutes. So I mean, I'm long in the short term, but looking at the big, medium, and long term, I'm absolutely short. I'm absolutely bearish and not bullish.
Yeah, we have a lot of open gaps if we look at the daily charts. So this today it's the fifth one, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. During this uptrend, it's the fifth one. It's lot of them. It really, it's really interesting.
So if we have as much gap ups that we have, the chance is becoming greater every day that we see in a short time, maybe one day, the market coming down and not probably not for just 10 points, but what do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think for a
yeah,
liquidation?
absolutely. When you're looking at this confirmation, I'm just searching for gap up that are made during the RTH session. So what you're seeing right now, it's the daily bar chart with only the RTH session. And as you can see, I'm just talking from the tariff, so Trump tariff, and what's happened before and after. And you can see from April, we have five gap, as Dimitri said, five gaps. Five gaps during this long run, it's a lot. It's really a lot. So it says market it's really excessive in the upside direction, and could be balanced. So what we are looking for in the medium and long term, it's a balancing means that market could reach lower prices, but in the short term it's quite different, because short terms means today, and today what market are what this S&P is saying is that it's long, it's long. So don't go against him if anything changed.
So do you think even if we have with today the fifth gap up that are open, do you think the historical highs are like a magnet that attracts the market to, or you think no, the market will not reach this point?
So it's a good point, Dimi. It's a really good point. But I'm telling you something. As a trader, as a professionist, as a human being, I have to I have to achieve some goals. I have to change my mind. I have to become better and better and better. What I missed in in the last years is that when I have a really strong uh, medium and long term bias, I was missing daily opportunities. So
Because you were looking only on the long term, right?
yeah, because I have only my long term view, and this is something that get me stuck into it and made me miss some really good opportunity in the short term. So
Mhm.
what I'm saying today is that if I have to bet something on where market's gonna be today, I bet on higher price. But if I have to bet something in 20, 40, 60 day, I will bet on lower price.
Yeah.
That's the difference. So I have to split my mind into my short-term bias and the long-term bias, because both of them are true, and I have to be able to trade one of them in the short term and the other one in the medium long term. So talking about today, what market is saying is that it's opening above yesterday range. Probably it's working on creating higher value. And if you're looking on something changing, it's changing anything, because it's creating higher low, lower, a higher high, lower, higher low. It's creating higher value as yesterday, 2 day before, 3 day before, and so on. So it's not changing anything. In the medium and long term, I need something to change. And today, it says that it's the same as yesterday.
As
So I'm
yesterday.
looking in the long side for the short term.
So I remember in your intraday course when you were talking about long-term view and when you started 3:30 the RTH session, I remember these words. You said, I want to reset my mind at 3:30. So every session is starting with a new view, short-term view, and I forget what was my long-term view up to 3:30, right?
Yeah, is it correct? It's correct, but at the same time, it's not that easy. So I said that, and but during the daily routine, maybe you are too stick to what you think in the medium long term, and you forget about what you are looking at. So if I'm looking at market right now, if I'm looking at those two charts, they are saying uptrend. Why I
Yeah,
have to short them? Why I have to take the short side? Obviously, don't make this mistake. Long the market without anything. So I just said that this high could not last. I just said that this POC, the point of control, could be reached. So I have some anchors during my day to justify my long trade. I'm not taking any long without any reason. I'm not saying that. I have a reason. I have a structural reason. I am following it. And it goes against my medium and long term view, because in the medium and long term, I'd be short. I'd like to be
yeah,
short, but now I can't. I
yeah.
don't have
Because
anything.
we can't fight the market right now. What is he's
If
going?
you fight it, yes, if you fight it, you will lose some money, you will lose some opportunity, and you just trying to apply your idea on something that you can't change.
Yeah,
Market, it's in the lead. Is he decide? You don't. You have to follow it, and it's stupid.
So
It's dumb.
now I see you place two orders to buy, limit orders.
Yeah.
One I think is on the
6160, 6155. So both of them are on the yesterday high,
right.
and the second one it's on today's overnight 50%. So more or
So
less.
how do you manage this trade after in 15 minutes? If
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sorry.
let's say if the two orders will be filled.
I'll have 60, 50, 57 and a half average price. So I have 10 points more or less from the POC, and I have more or less 15 points on the overnight high. So I have a medium balanced trade that I can develop during the first hour. So it's gonna be the first stint of a a longer trade that could last in the first hour of the RTH. So those are my two goals for the beginning of the session.
Very good, very good. Yeah, I saw also the POC just changed
Yeah,
10 minutes ago
yeah,
because earlier he was down by 10 letters
yeah,
around 6145.50,
yeah,
and now he changed, so we have 11 letters on that price. It would be even good if the market in the RTH session, if the market would correct a bit to the downside in order to balance what happened yesterday, and after that going ahead with the long side.
yeah, yeah. It's really an interesting one. And you said that POC just changed 10 minutes ago. That's why I was not long. I didn't put anything on my desk just because I didn't have any reason to go long. Not only for my bias. I don't go long for my bias. I don't go short for my bias. I only go long and short if I have a good structure that follows my plan, follows my bias. So it's really important to leave this message to all the people that are watching, to all the people that wants to become a profitable trader. If you want to be profitable, you are not to just trade because you think that it's gonna be like that, because a trade is just made by an entry level, a stop, and a target. If you don't have it, and if I don't have them, just don't trade. I don't have that entry. I didn't have the entry. I didn't have the target. That's why I didn't put my trade in. Now that I have it, I'll try. I'll try because I'm it didn't fail me. I'll try to be long with that kind of structure.
Yeah, and your idea as you explained. Yeah, so important is to have always an idea, make a good analysis of the structure, and after that act and going with your idea.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's not only an idea that makes the trader the trade. It's a compound of everything.
Yeah.
A good idea, a good bias, a good money management, an entry, a stop level, and a target. That's a trade.
As I always say, also in my life, I mentioned all the time that when we make an analysis of the market structure, we have different points like a mosaic, right? So, and you put everything together, and they use these words to describe the construction of a trade, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Very
It's a
good.
puzzle. It's a puzzle, and every piece is important, but not fundamental. So it's not without any a piece that you can see the image. Obviously, it's one piece. It's missing, but you can see the whole picture. And that's for me trading. It's not something I don't have anything crucial for my trade. It's not only market profile, it's not only volume profile, it's not only the tick chart, it's not only using the the S&P 500 future. It's all of that. It's
Yeah.
all of that.
Very good. So, what do you think about the summertime? Every maybe some people they think in summertime everyone is going to holiday, and what do you
Yeah,
think about this?
yeah. Market goes on holiday, and we go in the beach and taking our caipirinha. No, that's something that everyone thinks about summertime. But I can swear to you that you'll find high volatility market during the. I just remember August 2024. August
Really?
2024, where everyone was at the beach and taking his caipirinha. Market went down really strong, and it was August. If I remember correctly, it was 8th of August,
Okay.
8
I
or
thought,
7 of August or
yeah,
5. This,
yeah.
those days, market just went crazy. So it depends. Sometimes it could be low volatility. Sometimes it's really high volatility. It depends what's happening in the world and what's happening on the S&P. So it's it's a novel, but it's a story that someone tells you, but who tells something like that doesn't trade, doesn't trade
The
at all.
market never sleep, huh?
Absolutely, absolutely. Even on summertime, on Christmas time.
Exactly. No, that's I wanted to ask you about this because I know that there are a lot of people they think that the markets are going on holiday, like people are doing this, but it's not the case.
Absolutely not. So we're gonna see really interesting market, I think. So because we have tariff ended in the first of July, so it's really interesting how they handle it. So I think we're gonna have a good volatile market.
And we don't have to forget today it's the June 26th, so we are close to the middle of the year. This is also a crucial date, June 30, yeah,
Absolutely,
the first semester. So, yeah,
absolutely. So let's see what happens. Dimi, I'm gonna host the Italian trading room, so
very good,
I
Gianluca.
think it's good enough for today. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your time, and we are coming. So we are opening. Few days we're gonna open into the Dutch market. So I'm really, 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 really happy about it, and can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, we are happy. We were working a lot this last time, but we are happy that we can offer our school also in German language. Huh?
Thank
Very
you. Thank you
good.
for your work. Thank you for your work, and you're gonna be
Thank you
our
for teaching
our
me.
our star. Thank you, Dimi. See you
Very
next time.
good. See you, Gianluca.